Welcome everybody to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be heading out and spending the night on the boat. Problem is, here in South Florida in 2024, weather has been really horrible for boating. From the storms to the hurricanes to the high winds we've been having, and today's going to be no different. Forecast is saying winds of 25 to 30 knots. So see how we're going to do for an overnight stay. It's going to be pretty interesting. You're watching Two Bears Outdoors.
Well, we're headed out. It took us a while again today. You know, it takes us a while to get out and get going. And we looked at our Windy app. That app is fabulous. If you don't have it, you should get it. And it's showing the wind out of the northeast. And so normally we would go to Short Key, but it's going to be hitting dead center there. So we're going to go out to Nest Key where we can have a little bit of blockage from the wind. We'll have some, but it won't be as bad. So we're looking forward to it. We hadn't been out in a while, and we hadn't been out to Nest Key in a while either. I think the last time we left there, it was in a crazy storm and weather. So let's hope that that don't happen this time. But we're excited to be on the water.
So we are in a race to get there before the sun sets. So Nest Key is about 8 miles from our boat ramp. So the closest route, we're going to be cutting through the bogeys. Alright guys, we finally made it here to Nest Key, and we got here a little bit too late. We're going to get the cabin situated.
Well, we're going to try to get our stuff out and fix something to eat. The wind is definitely picking up. Wow, look at that. Can you see it? At night, if I can't see what's around me, and especially if the boat is swinging at anchor a lot and fishtailing like it does, then it starts to make me feel seasick. So I'm gonna take some Dramamine and that usually will help me some. So it's a really windy night, and so yeah, we've been moving all over the place. So before it gets any worse, I'm gonna take this, and then that way hopefully I can eat my dinner.
Now Nest Key is a beautiful area. We love it out here. The thing with Nest Key, there's two things. The sunsets are beautiful, but once the sun is down and the night falls, it's dark. You can't see nothing around you. Completely pitch black. Look at that. What are you doing?
There's something in the sky.
What?
There's something right there in the sky. You see it? It stopped.
No, it's moving. It's just we're swinging.
I don't know. It's staying still. I think maybe. Well, now it's going the other way. You see that?
Maybe it's a drone.
That's kind of what it looks like. Is a drone. But they're not supposed to be drones out here.
Camera's not picking it up.
If it was a plane, it would have continued on. So it must be a star.
All right, the darkness is starting to mess with our minds. Apparently it was a star, but the boat was spinning around so fast that it made the star appear like it was hovering and moving around. Now, we got this really cool product, and I found this on Instagram. This is from a company called JR Homes. It's an actual storage box that converts into a table, and this has been awesome to have in the boat.
So if you saw one of our last videos, we had the little kettle pot from Stoke Voltics, and it worked great for us. We ended up having to actually cook hamburgers and fish in it, which that's not what it's for, but we did do that, and it worked because we were in a jam. We needed some way to cook. So we were so pleased with that we decided to get their Nomad cooking set. So it's like a couple of cooking pots, one of them like a little deeper pot, and then another one that looks almost like a little grill type thing on the bottom. So that's where you can cook meat or something. So that's what we're gonna try to do tonight. We're gonna cook some pork chops, and then we're also going to creamy chicken rice. So we're gonna see how this works. Now that we have our generator, we should be able to do this no problem. So we're really excited to try these out and see what happens. We're waiting patiently. We're hungry. That's good for now, I guess.
All right, guys, about 2 o'clock in the morning. The wind has not stopped. If anything, it's gotten stronger. But, you know, the boat's holding. The anchor's not dragging, which that's important. And we love our anchor. This has been the best anchor that we've had. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you in the morning.
Small craft should exercise caution. Today, northeast winds around 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet.
So we made it through the night. It was really windy all night long, which we knew it was going to be, but the anchor held really well. We just love our anchor. We swung around all over the place, but it didn't drag at all, so that was good. And it was a little cool. We had the hatch open with all that wind coming through. It was a little bit cool, so it felt nice. So this morning we're getting ready to fix us some breakfast, feed the boys some breakfast, and then just chill out. It's a beautiful day, even though it's real windy, so try to just enjoy the day before it's time to go back home.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna do what old people do. We're gonna go back to the cabin and we can get some sleep.
Afternoon siesta.
Not a fiesta, a siesta. So we're gonna lay down for a little bit. It's about maybe 1:30 in the afternoon. Pretty day. I mean, the day is cool, and the air just coming out of this hatch, phenomenal. We're gonna just lay and get some shut eye, and then maybe get in the water.